What? Whoa. What a cool Heracross. That's a cool
He's
guy.
so awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
he sat
he
down!
said, what a cool guy!
What
I
a
love
cool guy.
Heracross in this game. He looks wonderful. Look at this swell little fellow.
He looks very polite. I will give him that.
He is very polite. Yes.
Anyway, hello, podcasting nation. It's me, Brady, and Ash.
And it's me, Ash. Hello.
We are once again shiny hunting because Marcus and Michael are in Milwaukee right now, so
Doing a regional. Very awesome.
doing regionals. So the release of Pokemon Home was like recent. And we have decided we want to shiny hunt Hisui guys, so that is what we are doing today.
Yes. I already have a couple. This is Hockey Puck. She's very sweet. I don't remember. Why did I call you Hockey Puck? Oh, because Bergmite has an animation where it, like, spins.
Oh yeah. Hold on,
It's a Hockey Puck.
I want to see my Pokemon. I like that. It's like, where is my Pokemon? Look at my
Where's my
shinies. I have
Yo.
Sneasel.
Dang, you got, like, all of them.
Yeah, I went on like a shiny hunting like spree in this game a while back. I'm not sure if I like described this in an earlier episode, but I'm doing the thing where I'm trying to get like one of each like regional variant. So I need to get myself another shiny Growlithe, another Quillfish, and another Voltorb. But today, I'm actually trying to get a shiny Sneasel or a shiny Basculegion or shiny Basculin.
Yeah.
Just because
Ooh.
I failed a hunt a while ago with that guy, so oh wait, there was another
This
guy.
is not me being mean. Hold on a second.
I also need to evolve this shiny Rufflet. Wait, can you evolve?
I think I've explained. Yeah, you can. I think I've explained on this podcast before why I love Basculegion so much. And so I have
you have
kind of have
you have several. Yeah. Dude, look at the shiny Hisuian Braviary looks sick actually.
It is really dope. Oh, I still need to train up a normal female one. But I've got the goobers. Oh, these fishy.
So that's what I'm trying to do. That's just how I'm trying
They're
to be.
so cute. They're so cute. Look at them. Daffodil was my first one.
A Daffodil.
And
Yeah.
then this is Aster. I named them after flowers. I don't know why I did that. They're literally fish, but I don't care.
Yeah.
So, yes, that's what we're doing today. And I need to remember the menuing for this game because I keep fat fingering it.
Nah, I do the same thing all the time.
Something I would like to add. One, sadly, I don't think we're able to use Mons transferred in from this game. I don't think we can use any home transferred Pokemon right now in Scarlet and Violet, which sucks, but I get it, whatever.
Yeah.
However, something that will become very useful is one, finish the Genie quest so you can get an Amorous. Two, mints are like super fucking easy to get in this game. Like it's random, but if you go to the farm, after a certain point, I don't know exactly when, but you spend 10,000 gold, I think you get 10 mints back. Or 10,000 Poké-Dollars or whatever. You get like around 10 mints back, and they're random, but that's a lot easier than most games. Or having to pay for them. If you're broken Scarlet and Violet from buying vitamins to juice up your guys with EVs, and you need a mint. Mint your guys here, if possible. I'm definitely gonna be like, minting my Enamorous and stuff and all the genies so I can transfer them over. Should we talk about the genies?
The genies? What about the genies?
The genies?
Oh, yeah.
The genies' new moves!
Yeah.
thanks to this game.
So this game, for some reason, just gave every legendary, like, a signature move. Like,
Which is kind of neat.
yeah, the Cresselia has, like, what is it? It's, like, Luna Blessing, and it's just jungle healing. And then,
Oh, really?
like,
I didn't know about that one.
yeah, what do you call it? I mean, like, the legendary guys already had signature moves. Um, Heatran also had Magma Storm. It was like, yeah, Cresselia got one. I'm fairly sure that the Lake Guardians got Mystical Power, which is, like, a whole other thing as well.
It's like a psychic move that's kind of neat.
Like, base 70, 90 accuracy, like, psychic move that, like, lowers special attack. Like,
Oh, really?
it's just like worse mystical fire, but like,
Yeah. Seems a little.
but everything got
A little bit.
cool new moves. But Thunderous, Landorus, and Tornadus got some really good ones.
Because they needed buffs.
Yeah, they get like a spread move of each of their like typing. So like Landorus gets has like a ground type. Like spread move that's special. It's Sand Sear Storm.
Yeah, and it's like Rock Slide. It's not Earthquake. So spread move that way seems very, very good, especially for a ground type move.
Yeah. Special as well. So finally has like a spread ground type move. And has a 20% chance to burn things. So.
Mm-hmm.
Which
means that it gets activated by sheer force.
Yeah.
Which I think is the bigger issue
It
when
gets
compared to the burn.
Yeah, for like at least for like Incarnate, like damn, that's gonna be strong.
Yeah.
Thunderous gets I think it's Windbolt Storm.
That one's paralysis, right?
It has a chance to paralyze. And then it was I think it's Wind Bleak Storm or something. Or it's Bolt Wind Storm and then Wind Bleak Storm or something. I don't know. Tornadus gets that one has a chance to that one has a chance to lower speed.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
So and the fun thing.
Tornadus has an accurate move now. Yay!
I mean, in the rain at least.
Yeah. So here's the crazy thing: all of these ridiculous moves are 100% accurate in the rain. So a spread. So you get discharge. What is the? It's not as strong as discharge, but discharge. But it only hits your opponents. It's 100% accurate. You have a ground move that only hits your opponents, and it's 100% accurate. And it's like, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
It seems a little terrifying. Just a bit.
I think Torn, like, that's a huge buff for Torn at least, because you're not forced to run like you have like a good stab move, it's spread, and like Icy Wind is like you don't have to run Icy Wind, I don't think. Is it 100%? I think it's like 20%, I forget. But it lowers speed.
I'll search it up because I'm actually curious about that.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. It doesn't work on Springtide. Springtide Storm is their amount,
which is Enamorus's move. And Enamorus, to be fair, didn't need any more buffs. But also, neither did any of the other ones.
You have Moonblast and Dazzling Gleam. Psh, you're all good. You don't need it.
Shoot. Forgot they got angry at you.
Hold on. But yeah.
It's been so long.
We got the Pokemon got angry at you. Yeah, it isn't like Scarlet Violet where they just sort of like
Yeah, my brain was in Scarlet Violet mode and I was like, "Oh, so I'll just like I'll let's go battle them." And it's like, "Nope, that's not how that works. I'm a little stupid." Just a little bit. I was actually like pressing the R button.
But yeah, Regulation D is pretty interesting.
Yeah. We didn't even say like I guess for anyone who doesn't know, Regulation D was announced for the beginning of July, which is going to be allowing basically every Pokemon coded into the game via home transfer. This includes baby legendary Pokemon, so Landorus. Something I'm excited for is I like Yellow Moltres.
Mm.
It will not be good in a meta with Fluttermane and Landorus, but I don't care. I think he's neat.
Mm.
Um Besides that, just with that information and with the genies getting their new move, we have the Hisuian forms to cook with. We're gonna have an Amorous to cook with, which is a whole beast on its own that I'm very excited for. Um, I don't know, and that's it's there's not gonna be any regionals before Worlds that have that format, right? It's only gonna be Worlds.
I don't know. I have
I
not been
remember
keeping
I
up.
saw people saying it on Twitter, so
So
if
that
I'm
is
wrong,
that's a bit like because
yeah,
like
I'm that's gonna be weird.
because they're just going into worlds with this format and it's like they don't really have like any like big tournaments to like sort of practice out. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, there's gonna be locals, which I'm excited for. Especially as those start coming back. And I went to my first local in a while. And by in a while, I mean first official PC since 2020.
Yeah. Oh, you
And
did
that
like
shit's
super
fun.
well as well.
I'm very happy about how I did. Like insanely stupid happy about how well I did. Because I got 10th out of 40. I went 4-2, which was pretty solid.
Yeah.
Um, and SoCal is stacked, as many of you may know. So I'm 100% taking that shit.
Yeah.
But it's just locals are just fun. I didn't realize how much I missed doing them until you go back to them.
Yeah. I were there 4-2s in Cupcut?
Yeah, I bubbled,
Oh yeah. Then yeah, you
which
should be like
yeah,
it's sad that you bubbled, but like if that resistance was a little better,
yeah.
you
If
made
my
it.
resistance was better, or if I think we needed 5 more people to show up, and we would have gotten top 16 cut.
Yeah.
It was it was really stupid because the night before the tournament, our TO's like, guys, if we get like X amount more players, it was like 5 more or something like that to sign up, then we'll get top 16 cut. Or top 16 CP, I should say. So with that, everyone's like, oh shit, I'll sign up now. And so a bunch of people signed up and we hit the cap. And then tournament day comes, not everybody shows up and we still don't get top 16 CP.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
it's like, man, oh well,
Unfortunate.
is what it is. Um,
It
I
is.
like at this point, I'm not getting a Worlds invite. I don't care. But
Yeah.
doing as well as I did, I just felt super proud of myself.
Yeah. Oh no, you did super well.
I'm very happy, except for we don't talk about my round one, because I had to like almost run to the venue because I was late
mm.
because my bus fucked me up or the metro fucked me up.
No.
And so I came in like tired. I had gotten like 5 hours of sleep beforehand. Um, Game two of round one, I already lost the first game. Game two, I'm in a perfect position. Dondozo hyper aggressive lead was just what I needed. I just needed to switch in Tatsugiri, and I misclicked, and I switched in Glimora, and I
Glamora.
earthquaked my own Glimora. And it was
Oh.
really sad. And I was sitting there like, he's gonna think I tried to do some big brain play by like activating my spikes. No, I wasn't. No, I
Oh.
wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm just um it was funny though, because after I told Michael about this, he's not here, so I'll say it for him, but he said like Dondozo's trying to eat Glamora, and
Yeah.
I'm just running over like, get that shit out of your mouth! Stop
Stop.
it! Don't
Stop.
eat that! That's poisonous!
That's stones.
That is poison rocks! Put that down. It's like when your dog gets into something he's not supposed to. Put that down! Don't eat it!
Don't eat. Don't eat the stern flower. Stop that.
Stop that. Please. Besides that, it was very, very fun. Like, so even if Regulation D can't do anything besides locals, and I'm guessing we'll get some kind of online competition, I hope.
Yeah.
But if not, just going to locals with this format I feel like is gonna be super fun. I'm excited for it because I get to use my bestie Ursaluna, and I love Ursaluna.
Hmm.
So I'm excited. A lot of talk on Twitter about my best friend Cocaine Bear. He's
Yeah.
my friend first.
Freddy
My
Freddy Fast Bear.
pretty fast bear.
That's what I called my my shiny Selena in this game.
It's such a good name.
I'm just
I
I'm a fan of it. Like, those are the two things people like making jokes about. It's like, yeah, so the bear, so it's either Five Nights at Freddy's or it's Cocaine Bear, and
Yep.
that's those are the jokes, but it's funny as well. I like
That's
what
all
they're
you need
doing.
to know though.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh. Uh-oh.
what
Ignore that, wonderful viewers.
Your dog going crazy? Holy!
You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything. It's fine.
I don't
Everything's fine. There's
I don't hear anything.
nothing is happening.
Is
Nothing.
is everything okay?
It's I think so before we started recording, my mom asked if I wanted to have pizza for dinner, so I'm guessing that some pizza has been delivered to my home.
Yeah. I can
Um
cut this out if you want me to.
it's it's fine. Oh no, we're getting pizza. They should be jealous. I have pizza and the viewers don't. That's
I'll
uh-huh.
I'll probably be getting pizza tonight.
Let's go pizza party.
Pizza time. But yeah.
Pizza time.
Um but yeah, no, it's interesting. I I've been not playing VGC recently, so it might be cool to dip my toes back in. I've been shiny hunting a
Hell
lot.
yeah.
I've been talking with people about what do with shiny hunting, and I want to do that.
Oh
So
yeah.
I've been
For
figuring it out.
content. I feel like there's lots of yo, Cleavor Horde!
Oh, that's
Yo!
sick. Get a shiny Cleavor. Imagine.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, imagine. Um, yeah, no, I think there's a lot more you can do with shiny hunting reacting videos, of course, is like the easiest thing to do. Like Marcos was saying, like that's free for YouTube Shorts. But with the kind of content you make, I feel like you can still make it into not long form, but 10-minute content, 20-minute content.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a fan of like Johnstone, so like maybe something akin to
Yeah.
his content, but also I don't want to like entirely just like yoink that format, you know.
Oh no, I feel like so I've discovered something. There's a lot of YouTube channels that do very similar things in different fonts. And I feel like if you can do something similar just in a different font, like you'll be good. You'll be Gucci.
Yeah.
Like cuz your style of editing is very different from Johnstone.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing. Whoa, is that deloaded? Oh no, it's just the weird shadows. I'm too used to Scarlet and Violet.
Like, whoa, it doesn't learn. It didn't learn anything. Yeah. Uh.
Oh, you dude. Okay.
Um.
Whoa, Munchlax! I need those
Oh, you need a Munchlax?
for my Pokedex. I did want 100% like by 100% I mean like 1000% this Pokedex. Cause I
It.
don't know, I know we're supposed to be talking about VGC right now. But this game in particular is one of the most fun Pokemon games to play,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Because
like,
the
just like,
completionist bug in me is like, ooh, I lit up all the things.
yeah. I mean, if you get over if you fully complete it, you get better shiny odds.
Yeah. So I feel like that might be worth it. But I need to catch him without being spotted.
Yeah. All right. I
Let's
need one of
go!
you. I don't need one
Anyway.
of you. Terrace is so
I still
funny
like
to me.
Nosepez? He's just a
Yeah,
silly little guy.
is a little guy. But yeah, this game is definitely one of the more fun games in that regard. Just like chill. You just start completing stuff. Like, oh, catch Pokemon, man.
It's so fun to catch Pokemon.
One thing I do not like about this game is its camera. I hate like when I change like the ride Pokemon, like it changes my camera angle sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, no, this game's fun. I think one of the Pokemon I'm like most sort of like interested to see what happens with is Sneasler.
Oh yeah. I think
Like,
it's either gonna be really great or really bad.
I think Diaclor is just like really like it's just a really good move.
Effect Spore as a move is kind of crazy. I'm very excited to see how it turns out. Like, what is its ability? Like, it Unburden is the good one, right?
Unburden, Poison Touch, and fuck off. You fuck off right now, bro.
Oh, Mr. Mimes.
Am I stuck in the loop? Okay, you know what? You can blow up if you want.
My mango. Oh yeah, I forgot Mr. Mimes are assholes.
Yeah, Mr. Mimes did like walk around funny. Nothing comes from this little code. Reset time. Oh, they put up screens and shit. I forgot.
Yeah, so I can't, but I need to catch more of them.
That's cool.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you assholes!
I'm not sure if
I need more regular Pokeballs. I made too many what's it called? Wind balls.
I don't know if it's like my screen, but your camera's going like 2 frames a second.
Yeah, yours does that too sometimes. I think Discord has just been shitting recently.
Yeah.
Which, like, man, that sucks.
Then it might be. I don't know. But yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah. It's cool, man. I finally moved my Hisuian Typhlosion over. That's cool.
Yeah! The guy you got an article about.
Yeah. It's like,
Cool guy.
what was the tweet? It's like, I feel like the Geometry Dash guy right now is like the yes,
The
like
what?
this, like the one who's like who like just completed like a level that they've never completed, and like they like scream like yes, and they're like hyperventilating.
The shiny Ponyta video is the one that always comes to mind.
Oh, the guaranteed one.
No. There was a guy who it's like a really classic like video of guy excited screaming, and it was because he got a shiny Ponyta.
Oh.
There it is! There it is! There it is! Oh god, I don't remember the exact wording, but it was something along those lines.
Yeah.
But I found out that it was the shiny oh my god, look at all these guys. So many guys. So many dudes.
Whoa, look at the guys.
Oh, there goes the storm. Oh! I'm sorry, little ones! I shall leave you be. Oh, I got a heavy one. Let's go.
Oh, heavy shallows.
Heavy shallows guy. Heavy guy.
Hey, man.
Cause I'm like, yeah, Gastrodon's like a good Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, Gastrodon's probably.
Oh wait. Yeah, I was gonna say
regular
my brain like skipped ahead 20 sentences. Gastrodon's gonna be good because there's not many grass types, and then I thought, oh wait, Rillaboom's gonna come into the game, and then I remembered, oh wait, Rillaboom.
Yeah, luckily there's no Grassy
gutted
Glide.
him.
There's no fucking Grassy Glide, which is a good thing. We like that.
Yeah.
Don't add Grassy Glide back to the game, please.
You're not a Grassy Glide enjoyer?
No. I hated that shit.
Why don't you like it? Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I play Kyurga Ash. I don't hate.
Oh yeah, never mind. That adds up. Hello, monkey.
Dumb monkey.
That adds up.
Like I don't even
It
get a
adds up.
chance. I don't even get a chance to hit him. He just hits me first, and it's annoying. And it's like, bro, what the fuck?
I see. I see. I think what happened to what's it called? What happened to Rillaboom for VGC players is like what happened to Weevil for singles players.
Yeah, I think Rillaboom will still be good. Like terrain control, especially in like restricted formats when we're gonna have Miraidon
and
and
there's
stuff.
oh, true.
I think Rillaboom will still be good. It's like it still has like fake out and like strong grass move and pivoting options. Like that's still really good, and terrain control is always nice.
That's true. That's true. I didn't think about the like how prevalent terrain is gonna be.
At least if like toppers come back as well. I mean, like
Are Tapus in the game?
not yet. Like not like coded in, but I'd imagine they do what they did at the end of Sword and Shield and just like bring back all the restricteds and all the legends.
Ah,
Bring
that
it
would
back
make
with
sense. Yes.
with like like a max raid battle like adventure thing like they did.
I feel like the Tapus kind of fit the island vibe that they're going for the DLC as well.
Yeah. So
Wow, isn't it crazy how I just mass released like a bunch of Pokemon? That'd be crazy if they kept that feature.
yeah, and not hold it to a video game that took 6 months or more to release.
Imagine. Anyway.
I guess the whole point of like this game was to catch Pokemon, so it's like a lot more than like the other games at least. So it's like if you catch a whole bunch of Pokemon, it's like we want you to be able to like get rid of them if you need to.
I know, but you should just continue it, please.
Yeah. The
With
fact
home,
that
I can finally clean out all my boxes in Scarlet Violet, but still.
yeah. Oh, the fact that Scarlet and Violet, at least on release, was worse than Sword and Shield's boxes. Is like, what the fuck?
Why do the boxes lag? That is the one thing I do not understand. Why do they lag?
Yeah,
I
still
don't get
lag.
it.
I just want
Why?
to see my Pokemon, man. Please, I don't.
Ugh. Why does it happen? I don't get it.
Why does it have to be this way? It's
quite rude. Any unknown guys? No, just some normal guys. Okay, goodbye. I want to get all of the alpha unknowns because I think it would be funny.
oh, that's right. You can like you get spawns of unknowns after you complete the quest, right?
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's awesome. So when you like actually complete this game, I like
you haven't beaten it?
like I beaten the game. Like I've gone past like and beat like all the bosses and stuff. I caught every Pokemon. I need to like complete all the dex entries for every Pokemon. Is what I mean by that. Like I've completed some of them just because it's made my life shiny hunting a lot easier.
Yeah.
But you know, the only reason I'm playing this game at the moment right now is for shiny hunting. And as much as everybody says that this game is really good for shiny Pokemon, I have like the worst luck in this game for shinies, I feel like.
Oh really? No. I'm sorry.
Way better luck. Or at least it seems that way. A lot of people like to play up how often people find shinies in this game, and it's like
yeah, it's a lot more common than you would in your average Pokemon game, but also in your average Pokemon game, you're not like seeing all of the Pokemon in the wild. I also bet that what's it called? People have missed shinies in Scarlet and Violet purely from not being able to see them.
yeah.
You know?
Oh, because there isn't like the jingle and stuff. Like I've come
Which
across
drives me crazy.
Yeah. Like, I've come across random shinies in this game, but, like, if I'm ever actively hunting them, like, I've spent more time actively hunting, a shiny, like, shinies in this game, than, like, Scarlet and Violet, like, easily.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because
Wow.
I've got to, like, the time seems, like, different because I've got to, like, exit and enter to get new spawns. I don't just have to run out of distance and they'll respawn.
I see.
Badner. IDK.
IDK. Oh wait, I need to catch one while they're sleeping. Whoa!
What?
Did you see that?
I didn't see that. What happened?
Oh my good. Hold on, let me. The viewers will be able to have seen it, but I'll play it for you. That's a video of. That's a photo of Fram Fire Emblem. Oopsies. Look at this. Look at this Togepi going absolutely bonkers. The one on the very left. Or checking the Pokedex, but look at that one.
What?
What's he doing over there?
Why did he, like, jump up? That's crazy.
He's going crazy with it. I actually do need to catch one while sleeping, so I'm gonna fly away for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what were we talking about? I'm sorry, I got distracted by the jumping Togepi.
Shinies in this game kind of be.
Oh yes, yes.
I just might have. I think I might just have horrible luck because, like, I feel like a lot of people play up how easy it is to get shinies in this game, and it's like, no, I haven't gotten, like, I mean, I have gotten shinies, but, like, when I'm, like, actively hunting, I get, like, none.
Yeah. Is someone sleeping, or is he just sitting? Oh, he's just sitting. Go to sleep, little guy. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
He is sleeping. Did I get it? Please. Let's go!
Awesome.
Caught while sleeping bonus. Oh my goodness, these little guys. But yeah, I remember a lot of people, like, hating this game in the beginning because, like, oh, the shinies are so no, they're not. You just see more Pokemon.
I have
And
to.
for every person you see get, like, a million.
Oh, you got a shiny man?
Yeah. Where's the save button? Where's the save button? Ah! Ah!
Ash has beaten me in the race of get shiny percent.
Don't run away! Don't run away! Who's attacking me right now? Oh, this bitch. Fuck off. Yes, I was about to say, for everyone who gets, like, 12 shinies in a row, there's someone who has never gotten one. And then speak of the fucking devil.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I crouch? How do I crouch? With B. Okay. He's
I
over there.
That said,
He's
I've
pink in this game. Oh, wait, I love this.
look at him. Oh, it's
They
awesome.
made him, like, pink instead of just changing the color of his egg. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I
Do your thought?
what was I gonna say? I've never gotten people that are like, shinies are easy to get in this game. Go real shiny. Sort of like, it's
Really?
like essentially like
I've heard
elitism.
people say it.
I like
Yeah.
essentially like a shiny elitism. Like, I've been in a conversation with someone and I've been like, yeah, I've been shiny hunting and it's cool and it's awesome, and it's like, yeah, but shinies are like super easy to get in this game, and I'm like,
It's like, well, shut up.
but it doesn't take away from the fact that, like, it's cool and awesome, and I'm getting shinies. Oh my god,
And if you're having fun doing it, it's like literally the only reason. Oh no, you gotta fight Clover.
I've been jumped.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Damn, you look like someone from a different game that I've played. Maybe a gym leader?
Yeah, what? I don't remember her name though.
What? Okay, I forgot that I could run around during battles.
Oh! I was like, why are you freaking out? It's an Obama snow.
Oh my god.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Battle decided. Damn.
Who dropped the fucking water stone?
You wouldn't happen to know who your ancestor is.
Yeah.
I think she also starts with a C. Also uses ice types. Well, sure does.
Huh.
Something about
I
a...
don't remember her name. I'll have to look it up.
Not me, bro.
What?
Not me.
What's her name?
Not me, bro.
Do you remember?
I do remember her name.
What is it? I don't want to Google it. I'm gaming.
Oh. Not me, bro.
What's the problem?
You're not getting me. Nuh-uh.
What's wrong?
No.
What's the issue?
Nope, the issue is that things. Not me, bro.
No, not you.
Not me.
Okay.
Same name
I'll
of
Google
the
it
sister.
later, I guess.
Same name of the sister from Phineas and Ferb. I think.
Oh god.
I think it is. Wait, do you actually not remember? Or am I getting played?
You're getting played. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean.
No, like I knew I was getting played, but then I was like, wait, does she actually not know?
I 100% was gonna be like, oh yeah, thank you. Like I'm not gonna listen. I know your plight. I know your plight with the people who join your Twitch streams. I cannot do this.
To the viewers, their name is Candace.
No, we were supposed to get so many comments saying it's Candace, dumbass, and then we can say Candace dick fit in your mouth, and then they'll unsubscribe. Actually, maybe that would be a bad idea.
I also don't think. I don't think they're dumb enough to fall for that as well.
Okay, listen.
But also, maybe I have too much faith in our viewers. I could be wrong.
I believe in our viewers. I just thought it would be funny.
It would be funny. I've ruined everything.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
It would be so cool. You know, it'd also be really cool right now. I could get a goddamn fucking guy right now. I want.
You will get a guy.
I want shiny Sneasel, and I want shiny Basculin.
I cannot see shit, dude. Do you see my screen right now?
Yeah, that's the other thing I am like not fond of in this game. I can't see anything. What is going on right now?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to find the alpha Goomy. Goomies.
Yeah. Where is the Goomy?
Goomfers?
I think your internet is dying, by the way. Oh no.
Well, I'm not getting any spark. I'm a robot.
You're not a robot anymore. I can hear you. Can you hear me? There you go.
Yay!
Oh, it's working. And your stream is like faster now and not going 3 frames a second. Never mind.
I really think it's a Discord issue because I've got like perfect quality. Like like I have bars.
Yeah. Weird. Strange, even.
Quite odd. Okay, I can't see shit. I'm going home. Okay.
What I'm thinking, at least.
I'm out of here.
What I'm thinking, at least for the Basculin, is I just get into a battle with it. That's probably an
yeah, that works too. Oh my goodness. He is pink! Oh, that's so wonderful!
Oh, you got him, yeah.
He's so cute! Togepi. Ooh, little baby boo boo.
I forgot how much I actually kind of like Togepi.
Ooh.
Togepi's awesome.
Oh, he fucked me. What a bitch.
You what?
He's such a cute little guy. He hit me.
Oh.
I'll
Damn.
go ahead and name him. Not change move.
Call him
Change
Egg.
name.
Egg. Is Egg.
I call him Egg.
Egg.
Like
But-
this.
Yeah. Egg.
Perfect.
Egg.
Egg. Welcome to the team, Egg. What a wonderful little guy.
It's like when I call
Like,
my
dude,
cat
shiny
cat. Oh, or cat man. Cat.
man.
Cat man. Egg man.
I'm so out of touch, man. Eggman. I don't like Togekiss's shiny, like, cause it barely changes. But I like that this one's like a little bit pink. Very cute.
Yeah. What does Turgotix look like? Is it like just the same as like
I
Togepi's
think it's
color?
the same as Toge. I think it's the same as Togekiss, where it's like kind of like a. It's more cream than it is white, and the red and blue spots are switched.
Hmm.
Which that's like the most interesting part of the shiny. Oh, I was gonna look at it in my Pokedex, but never mind.
Never mind.
Where is the Togepi?
Oh, you do have a shiny Ursaluna.
Oh no, I only have the Ursa ring. I haven't evolved it because I need to find the
The Peat
what's it
Rock.
called?
Peat
Yeah.
Rock.
So this is shiny Togetic. I have found one of these. Like, it only swaps the thing,
Yeah.
but I like that Togepi has a pink body, and along with swapping them, I think
It's
don't
pretty
have shiny
cool.
Togepi. Maybe I will get one more shiny Togepi or Togetic, and I'm losing my mind.
Turgipi. It's
Togepi.
Turgipi.
That will be its name.
Turgepi.
Togepi. That will be. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm naming. I like Togepi. Are you gonna get blown up by Voltorbs again?
Only for a little bit. I was making sure that none of them were shiny. Because I do need one extra of theirs.
Oh yeah, I think the shiny ones can explode.
Fun fact, if you like if they explode, they live for a little bit, you can throw like one of the sticky globs at them and they'll like not die afterwards. You have like time to throw balls at them.
Oh, neat.
Oh. I pressed the A button and it didn't do anything.
Oh,
Oops.
you died.
What?
That's fucked up.
My extra large candies were.
No, not the candies.
Can't believe it.
I think Hisuian. I think Hisuian Electrode will be kind of like an alright Pokemon, methinks.
It would be like a cool niche.
Because he's super fast. Does he get Electro Web, or did they completely destroy that from the game? Let me see here.
I think so. Wait, who's angry at me?
Like, base 150 speed is fast. I know that there are Pokemon that are faster now. But, like... it doesn't get it anymore. Why did they get rid of Electro Web? That shit makes me so sad.
But Reggie Lucky gets it.
It does?
Yeah, it lets up by level up.
Ew! No, I want my budget Regieleki.
That on my...
Cause like Electric Grass is such a cool typing. And like a good one too.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these places can be Sligoo. I will simply try for I'm trying to get I don't know if I said at the beginning of the episode, but I'm gonna try and get Sliggoo and also Sneasler. Because Hisuian Gudra is, I think, one of the Pokemon I'm most excited to try using. Because it's just a mini Dialga. And that's pretty damn good.
It also gets shelter and body press. It's very awesome.
Oh! It does do that! Wonderful. Exquisite, even. So, I have a Voltorb horde. If mine is shiny and yours isn't, that would be really fucked up. We're gonna...
Oh my god.
save.
No! Ah! Get back. Fiend.
The gremlin is coming towards you.
The reported Pokemon seem to be gone. Damn. Alright. Back to home.
I love just flying away to de-aggro them. No? No? Gudra, Ursaluna, and Basculegion are like my guys. They're gonna be my guys. That, and also Hisuian Zoroark, I think is going to be very funny.
Hisuian Zoroark is gonna be funny. I'm not sure
I don't know
how good it will be.
how great it will actually be. Yeah, I don't know how great it will be, but I don't know. Thinking about it, it's like it's a pretty strong Pokemon and can set Will-O-Wisp if you need it to. Oh god. Okay. Don't explode.
Throw a ball at him before he explodes.
Oh, you bitch. Just for that. Explode.
I like that we both got
yeah. The cool guys.
Yay. Great.
Hisuian Typhlosion is also a Pokemon I want to mess with, although I think out of all three of them, I think Samurot's gonna be the best. If I have to take a guess.
It's like sharpness, right? What the
yeah, like sharpness and its exclusive move is really good.
Yeah.
So I think it will be pretty good.
Yeah.
But if not, I still want to use Typhlosion. Like there's so many mons. I'm excited for the team building aspect of it, because even if I'm not taking them to any tournaments, just being able to make teams with this variety, I think is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's like, ooh, what can I make with my sillies? I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being very similar to like what do you call it? It becomes very similar to Spike Cup. Like obviously some Pokemon are gonna be less good because Fluttermane do be existing. So does Chi-Yu. Like actually I think Chi-Yu is probably like gonna be like pretty like influential in the fact that like stuff like Rillaboom won't be as great. Even like Urshifu or like Galarian Zapdos, I don't think we'll see as much usage just because of Fluttermane is having like that really fast guy.
I was talking with Michael about it, and he's like, "Yeah, but then you just get sucker punched," and I'm like, "Well, one, I bet bulky Fluttermane can live a sucker punch. Like, I don't doubt it. But also, my brain fart. I think Sash Fluttermane is going to become the norm with how fast and how offensive Pokemon is going to get. Like, it's so weird because we have so many good new Trick Room users, but at the same time, so many good new fast guys. Yeah. So I wonder how that's all gonna pan out. You can't hear it, viewers, but Snover makes a very funny sound. Just thought I'd let you know.
I think this is probably the most effective way to do it. Get them to like run away. Oh, you're.
I don't know if Basculegion run. He's kind of pissed.
He's angry, bro.
Angies.
I have to like get on top of him to like throw the ball.
I love catching Pokemon in the water. It's so fun and not frustrating in any way, shape, or form.
Yep.
I don't know. This game has a lot of good to it. It's also got a lot of to it. But I think overall, very good game. Very fun game. I think that do you know if grit pebbles and stuff like that affect stats when transferred up?
I'm not sure. I think like stats and stuff like sort of reset.
Oh damn. I was gonna say grit pebbles. But like if you want a shiny Pokemon or a Pokemon with a specific nature, like mints are easy to get. Shinies are it's this kind of hunting is more fun to me than breeding Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, oh no, you're right. Like, mass outbreaks are, like, probably, like, a funner way to do it. It can be annoying at times, depending on the Pokemon that you're hunting, but, like, for the most part, it's pretty good. Breeding is probably, like, the least fun method of shiny hunting, honestly. But you're just running around.
But it's nice to do to just turn your brain off and chill out for a bit kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. I think, the best, egg, like, Masuda method place to do it is, like, Sword and Shield. So,
yeah.
I'm lucky, but a lot of the egg hunts that I'll have to do are in Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet are just, like, complete dog shit when it comes to egg hunting, because you have to, like, wait half an hour to get all the eggs you're going to hatch, and then it takes, like, over another
it's just, you can't hatch eggs while making eggs, and that's annoying.
So, it's a little frustrating.
Bronzor, fuck off. Chill out, buddy. I'm gonna have to explode you now. Get exploded. Never mind. I overestimated or underestimated how how bulky Bronzor is. I was trying to save PP. Okay. I'm gonna fuck up a bunch of Heracross specifically so I can get more berries. Oh my god, this one's so tiny!
I hate how, like...
I want him. I want this one.
Like, for a game where, like, everything is just you throw shit at Pokemon, for some reason, like, throwing shit sucks. Like, you're never, like, actually accurate, or, like, when you're supposed to, like, be locking onto something, it never actually locks on. It's like, ugh. Feels gross. Sometimes. It's like, ugh. Ugh. Give me thing, please. Give me real. But yeah.
I very much agree. It's specifically in the water. And the wing balls for some reason going like super high above your head for no reason.
Yeah.
Or above not above your head, but above where you aim. Which one was the small one?
Yeah, I'm probably... What are, like, the good shiny hunting methods in this game? Like, in all of the games. So, like, that's another thing I wanted to try doing. Like, make, like, YouTube content or, like, shorts. Like, also, like, in this game, which is, like, you may think that breeding with a shiny might, in fact, the fact that you get a shiny when you breed with it, but that isn't actually the case, except for this one game, this one generation, when the shinies were introduced, like, stuff like that, or, like...
Little fun facts.
Yeah, like, Gen 3 doesn't have a shiny hunting method, but it's the easiest to RNG manipulate. Like, it's the easiest gen to RNG manipulate, especially Emerald.
That's I did not know this.
Because of the way that it, like, works with, like... Because Emerald has an issue where your RNGC doesn't change from the moment you start your game. Like, you make your save file.
Huh.
So soft resetting actually sucks balls in that game.
I see.
So,
No, that adds up.
um, so, and because also like time date stuff, like if you have what do you call it? Like a dead battery as well, that like takes away a lot of like the input for like RNG and when stuff happens.
Oh,
Like
true.
like it's a requirement in a lot of like at least in what the way that you RNG in like Ruby and Sapphire, it requires you to not have like your time on. Like
Oh, interesting.
yeah,
I did not know these things.
like the
Knowledge.
battery. Um, at least that and then that like if you that's why in like Gen 5 and Gen 4 RNG manip it like a lot of like timing has to do with when you like set your time to a specific like timing. Like
Oh yeah.
Eon timer is a program that you use, and generally you will start it the same like at the same time you like change your DS's date.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because it rolls it off of time.
yeah. So a lot of the time with Emerald, like the only thing that you really need to know is like what your trainer ID is and what your secret ID is, and then you can just like easily just time it. You press your buttons and it's very easy.
That's really neat. I really want to try. I want to RNG manip for like a Teddy Ursa in Gen 4 with 0 speed, so I can do something similar to you. I don't want to steal your idea, but I want to steal your idea.
Instead of doing the Teddiursa, you could also do like because the Gen 4 methods Procurator in the whole Sinnoh games, and then it's not technically a method, but it's like a it's like the the cute charm glitch. So you could
Yeah.
probably like RNG to get that, and then just do cute charm stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because the shiny is a lot easier to get. Gen 5 doesn't have any methods apart from just RNGing and Masuda method.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Which is interesting. I'd think that like shaking grass or something would have a higher chance or something like that.
yeah. I mean, it's when they added shiny charm, so technically.
Mm-hmm.
At least that was in Gen.
Oh, true.
That's Black and White has shiny charm. Oh, Black and White 2, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, was it black and white too when they added it?
Yeah. They added a lot of that
Huh.
stuff in Black and White 2. That's why Black and White 2 is the GOAT.
True.
It like added a lot of like cool shit like that. Quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
What Pokemon was that that you had an outbreak
It was
of?
Pseudo Udo.
I thought that was like a dog trio, but like it was only the back guy,
Just the longest guy.
the longest guy. Have you seen the back of Dog Trio?
It's really long, yeah.
The biggest guy
It's kinda
is
silly.
massive. It's like, bro, I didn't realize he got that big. That's crazy.
Big dude. Pichu mass outbreak. How many Pichus do I have? I'm not getting any mons that I want to shiny hunt for, so now I'm just going for like Pokedex completion.
Yeah, I should just play in the game at the moment. I'm shoddy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I mean, a shiny Raichu would be kind of awesome.
Be kind of cool.
It would be so awesome. So I need to catch one while sleeping, and I need to catch a small one. So I feel like I don't know how lucky I'll get, but we'll see.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is an interesting like topic. So I got into an argument with a sibling about this. Because in Tears of the Kingdom there was like a really easy like duplication glitch. That recently got
Yeah.
removed and people were apparently mad.
Mm-hmm.
And this caused a debate as to whether or not it is a good thing or a bad thing that glitches get removed from games. discuss. What do you think? So, yeah.
So, I think for glitches like that, okay. So, duplication glitches, I take them out if they are incredibly easy to find on accident. Things like the duplication glitch in BDSP and the one in Breath of the Wild are pure like, wow, this is really convenient. You know? I have to put work in to do it. I didn't find it on accident. I'm just exploiting how the game. I'm pretty sure it was from overloading is how they do it, because that's how a lot of Breath of the Wild glitches happen. Is just by overloading the thing with too many objects.
Yeah.
I don't know. As a game developer, obviously it's not a good look if your game has a bug in it or a glitch in it.
Yeah.
But I also know that things like speedrunning communities thrive off of glitches sometimes. So, I think for this situation specifically, it would be kind of cool if Nintendo would just let you revert patches. That'd be very nice. Especially if you just want to do something silly like look at BDSP before they took out the MIDI music.
Yeah.
In this situation, from the game developer's point of view, 100% a good thing. Make Nintendo look good. We see problems, we fix them. Great. From the player's perspective, as long as it's not A, impeding on the game, like it's hard to avoid this glitch, and B, it's difficult to start in the first place, so only people who are looking for it and want to duplicate things will start duplicating things, like a casual player won't do it on accident. As long as it's not something you can do on accident, I think there's no reason to take it out.
Yeah. Okay.
In my opinion, as someone who enjoys things like bugs and glitches and just finds them interesting.
Yeah. So, my opinion of the matter was that I think that at least in a single player game, like multiplayer remove glitches, like a lot of that shit is like.
Oh yeah, multiplayer definitely get that shit out of here.
Yeah. But single player single player experience, and honestly I kind of agree with the sentiment of if it's like not like it's you have to go out of the way to do it, or like you have to perform some like form of execution for it to like work. So like stuff like the whistle like running in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, whistle sprint, yeah.
You have to like go out of your way to like make use of it. I think that's a good thing. I think there is no world, except for maybe like if you go out of your like you have to go out of your way to like do it, and like I think that I think it's a bad thing to remove. Like glitches are good in games, and you shouldn't remove them, so it's a bad thing to remove.
Yeah. If the glitch helps. Sometimes the glitch does not help. Sometimes the glitch makes the game bad. In that case, take that shit out.
Yeah, this is purely coming from the front of like duplication glitches, like stuff that only like benefits the player is where I came from. So like stuff like
gotcha.
Because I've got like a background in like speedrunning Super Mario 64. Stuff like backwards long jumping and like bomb clip and all that stuff. All not intended, but like you can use it for essentially just adding gameplay to the game. Like there's a different like
it
new
becomes
way to
a
play.
movement technique.
Yeah, it's a thing that you can do, and like you're not forced to have to do that, right?
Yeah, to play the game normally.
Yeah, so I think removing it is a bad thing purely just because it removes gameplay, like a way for someone to play the game. Because if someone has more fun doing the duplication glitch playing a video game in a single player video game, I think it is.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like there shouldn't be any reason to remove it. Like at least from apart from like a PR like. Like a purely PR reason. Otherwise, like I think for the most part, should be kept in. So, like...
I would agree. I think the distinction between a multiplayer and single player game is also very important for that kind of conversation, because some like if there was a duplication glitch in a multiplayer game that would affect gameplay and give people who could execute it an unfair advantage versus other players, then that like
Yeah.
sucks. You know, in a single player game, it's still an unfair advantage, but also, you know, oh my goodness, he fucking exploded me. You see that shit?
I didn't see that shit, but...
The Pichu threw a whole electro ball at me.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, I think the it gives people an unfair advantage, but also I think if you go into a game, start performing bugs and going, "This game's so easy," then you 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 that's like you're making a choice to make it easy for yourself, you know?
Yeah.
You're
Like...
not playing the game as intended.
But, like, at the same time, if you find fun out of that, and, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the argument against me was that because the glitch was never intended to be in there, it's, like, not intended in gameplay, and
Mm.
thus should be removed, and it's like, well, why would you want to remove gameplay? Because... And then it was, like, never-ending, like, loop of... It was never intended. If it didn't exist, like... people would be none the wiser, and then my argument was like, well, we live in a reality where it does exist, so we know that it, like, it's the burden of knowledge, we know that it exists, so therefore
Mhm.
there will
Yeah,
be people to use
that's
it.
infinite loop. I think it also depends on the game developer, because looking at it as a game developer, if you make a mistake and then it becomes part of the game, part of the gameplay, you are either going to react of, this isn't what I wanted, so I want to get rid of it, or this is something I didn't expect and it ended up being good, so I'm going to keep it. And that comes down to like the developer's idea. For fans, you know, if it's something completely optional and you know, it's unintended but you have to try to do it, I don't, you know, you just don't do it. If you don't like it and you're like, this isn't part of the game, then you just don't do it.
Yeah,
You don't have to take it out for the people who do enjoy it.
yeah. I'm glad
That's how
I'm glad that someone is with me on this, because that's what I'm saying. That's my
my,
my shit. It's like,
he's
I don't
so
know.
EP. Look
I
at
just
him.
don't see the... Oh my god, he's so EP.
Whoop.
I don't see, like, obviously they're within their right to do so, and I'm not gonna, like,
Oh yeah.
developers can do that, yeah, within their right to do so, but I don't see a
100%.
reason why somebody playing a video game, seeing other people doing, like, in playing a game that is single player, and seeing other people doing this glitch and saying, this is a bad thing that you're doing right now, they should remove this. I don't ever see a reason why anybody should do that.
Yeah.
It's like the same as getting mad at somebody for date skipping in Animal Crossing. Like,
Oh my god, I remember when that shit was like drama. That was so funny.
like Alpharad did it, and it's like, they, like, people making a big fuss over it, and I'm like, well, it's not a big deal. It's just how he, like, this is how he finds it's fun in the game. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I think,
especially in single player games, it's like, I don't know. I see a lot of the Fire Emblem community has these kinds of arguments all the time about game balance and things like that in the single player game. And it's like, okay, well, I spent all of my time RNG rigging and resetting the arena so I could get this super weak unit up to max level because I thought it would be fun. And on one hand, yeah, totally go for that. On the other hand, you can't treat that as like, this unit's great because I RNG manipulated everything to be perfect.
yeah.
You know? I think that Fire Emblem, I'm going off because this is like the most experience I have in like arguing how to deal with a single player game and other people's opinions on it. I think that it being an RPG is what you make it. if you want to play it a certain way, you play it a certain way. If you don't want to play it a certain way, just don't. You know,
Yeah.
people hardcore Nuzlocke Pokemon games all the time, and then some people solo run it with their starter. It's 100% you do you. You have fun. You do it. As long as you're not going up to other people and saying, this is the wrong way to play the game. This is so boring. How could you stand doing this?
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's because it's fun. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, like...
Because I used to not get why people like shiny hunting. And I was like, okay, you do you. But now I started shiny hunting, and now I think it's kind of fun. So it's like, yeah.
You have, like, that understanding. I think, like, this is a very similar discussion to, like, people choosing, like, difficulties in, like, RPGs. Like, there'll be people who feel, like, pressured to go with, like, normal or hard modes in games, or, like, not go easy mode or anything, or, like, just generally, like, not choosing, like, they'll choose a harder difficulty just because they feel pressured to do so with...
Because that's what other people say is the most fun.
Not only that, but there's, like, a level of, like... Yeah, you're not playing on easy...
You're not playing the real game.
And, like,
I've
been in conversations with, like, people complaining about, like, how people will be like, this, like, in terms of Fire Emblem, this unit is actually really good in maddening, but it's, yeah, and then, like, the unit's, like, bad in, like, a normal run.
Mode.
And it's, like...
And I feel like it's weird that... I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but specifically for Fire Emblem, there are some players who see the hardest difficulty as this is the... what we're going to compare everything to. This is the standard. And I don't think that should be the case. Like, there is a huge, not only casual community, but also just in the middle community who's going to play, you know, like hard mode, but they're, you know, I'm in the middle. I'll play hard mode. I'm not gonna go into maddening or lunatic is the other way that the game has said it. And it's just, you know,
yeah.
I don't think that the hardest difficulty should be the standard for how we judge characters. Like, I get it. It's like, ooh, if they're good, they have to hold up in the hardest situation. But, you know, also, again, it's a single-player game with RNG growth mechanics, so it's very hard to objectively say, this guy's better than this guy sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think,
I'm sorry you have to deal with Fire Emblem people.
I think it's just really funny that, like, I'm surrounded by, like, my friends are all, like, Fire Emblem players. Like, a lot of them are, and it's, like, it's just really funny to, like... Not funny, but, like, I sort of a secondhand, like, experience a lot of the shit that Fire Emblem people are like. And a lot of my friends are also these Fire Emblem people that, like, it's this unit is good on maddening, and it's like...
Fire Emblem's great because just like Pokemon, you can make any shitty guy as good as you want to as long as you sink enough time into it. And I think that's fun.
I've been in too many VCs where Fire Emblem arguments have happened, and it's...
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're not to fault.
Whoa!
But yeah,
Seal.
I see that a lot. Like, a lot of the stuff that I'm, like, complaining about, I see that a lot in, like, Fire Emblem. So, I don't blame you at all. It's like, damn, I hate, like, it's a single player game, who fucking cares? Like...
Yeah, that's my approach to it. I 100% understand people who want to take it super seriously and, you know, discuss, you know, who's better than what. And yeah, I do find it interesting. But I don't know. I feel like this happens in VGC as well, where people will just get so enraged at someone having a different opinion than you on viability.
Yeah.
And, you know, shitty Pokemon can be good. Shitty Pokemon. Remember Murkiri? I remember when Murkiri was doing great, all of a sudden out of the Windworks, there was a group of people who were like, man, this Pokemon's so shit, why would you even use it? And then it went down in usage. So, it's just, you know, sometimes shitty people work, shitty people, shitty Pokemon, shitty Pokemon can work. And don't hate on your friend for bringing up fucking, I don't know, Scovillain. Don't hate because Squawkabilly won a local or a regional, not a local, definitely bigger than a local. I'm stuttering a lot now. Something Squawkabilly. Lots of Pokemon can work in fringe situations, and so yelling at someone for having an idea is kind of weird. Is that shiny?
What?
No, it's just a regular one. Okay, I thought you found a shiny Basculegion and had no reaction.
No. No, I would be going if that was a shiny Basculegion.
I would also.
A new
He's kind of
horde
awesome.
is formed. Oh, you're.
Oh, more fish, more fish, more fish, more fish.
And so if you be shiny, that'd be awesome.
So many fishes.
Come here. Maybe don't come here.
You gotta drag him away from the group. I don't know. I would say, I mean, I guess Pokemon has a different case because it's multiplayer, but a single player game, if it's not, you know, people can play however they want to play.
Yep. I
and
think
if how they want to play is not how you want to play, then just don't do it.
Yeah. I think definitely the most egregious when it comes to like Fire Emblem, at least in the conversations I've had. I specifically like when Engage came out and you're like playing in like in call. It'd be like people would like play the game and you had just like finished and or like you're late game and you're using like certain units because some units fell off and some stayed strong.
Yeah.
You were like they'll be like, oh, you're not using X unit that I really like. Oh, why aren't you using that unit? That unit's really good. And it's like,
yeah. No, that'll you see, so there's some of that is a joke. Because I feel like everybody has some really shit unit that they really like in Fire Emblem, and they're gonna be like, guys, trust me on this one, and it's like fucking
oh no,
I guess the Pokemon equivalent would be like, guys, trust me, Bramblegast is the next the next meta guy. But yeah, there are some people who are like, will it
like
I get it if it's a joke, but come on, man, I'm just trying to have fun.
I'm just trying to use the units I want to use. Like there'll be times where I'll be in call and then people will be like it's literally just like you're not using a unit that they liked using, and then they'll go, why aren't you using that unit? Like as if like you're obligated to do so. It's like, let me play the game how I want to play. Please.
Yeah, I that's also like a backseating issue. Some people in single player games. Here's the thing: I 100% get if you liked a game and you come up to me and as I'm playing it and like are giving me tips and shit. I love that. I love hearing what you thought about the game and your stuff and you know how what ideas you have. But if I don't ask for it, I don't think there's a reason for somebody to come up to you and start saying, this is actually the optimal thing, you know, by the way, by the way, by the way, by the way.
Yeah.
I always try to I know that I've done it before, so I always try to preface with like, I have a tip or here's what I did if you want to know. And then if someone doesn't want to know, they just say, yeah, I don't, you know, I don't want to know. And I go, cool. And then we move on.
Yeah.
That also comes with streaming. I know I haven't been streaming a lot, but I'm hoping to get back into it. And I'm like, I always put like the no backseating tag on my shit. But you know, not a lot of people see that. And so I'll say, you know, cool, but I'm doing my own thing, you know.
I think it's a very like, did I ask situation. Like,
who asked?
Who fucking asked, bruh? No one asked. Nobody asked for this. I didn't ask for it. Like,
What do you mean, Brady? You're existing as a person on the internet. That means that everybody has to talk to you about what they about their opinions.
no. No, I don't care. You're not. I don't know you. I don't know you anything. Fuck you. Not
That's
you.
also a thing. Some people will come up to random people on the internet and just start like I've had people reply, like people who don't follow me, who don't follow anyone else that I'm friends with, just coming into a post I make and giving like comments, and I'm like, huh? Oh, I got moon blasted.
Oh no. Yeah, like I don't know who you are. You don't know me. Stop putting your shit in here like your opinion matters to anybody that is involved in this post. Nobody
It's
cares.
good to share your thoughts.
Like I would
But
get
also,
I would get if it was
don't
like
get
they were making their own tweet about it. Like that's cool. You can do that. That's what Twitter is. You just post your thoughts. That's pretty much what you do, right? Or like if you have like something funny to say.
I hate these Pokeballs.
You say that. But like if you're coming into somebody else's post that you don't even know and you're replying with like the most fucking like here's my opinion. And it's like cool, bro.
Today's lesson of the day: be respectful. Imagine a conversation happening on the internet as you would a conversation happening in real life. You wouldn't walk up to somebody you don't know and go, "Hey, I think you're wrong."
Yeah.
Unless they're like really fucked up and evil, then that's okay. But, for the most part, if they're talking about like I don't fucking know, Fire Emblem gameplay.
Unless it's like at a party and it's like everyone's being friendly and stuff and you want to like jerkily start an argument, but not on the internet. You do it face to face. You have vibes in face to face at a party.
Yes.
You don't do that online. Cringe.
I had the funniest interaction for one of my projects for school. I made it like I made a 3D model of Fire Emblem character, and there people in my class, my classmates were like, "Yeah, what are we doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm modeling a Fire Emblem character." Like, "Oh, that's so cool. I've played Fire Emblem." It's like, "Oh, what game?" They played Awakening, which is like the first Fire Emblem game for a lot of people because it was the one that made Fire Emblem a thing.
Yeah.
I keep getting moon blasted, bro. Um, and so I was like, okay, they probably don't know a lot. That's all. That's fine. And they're like, yeah, when I played, I only like spammed the two main characters, and then once they stopped one-shotting things, I stopped playing because it wasn't fun anymore. And I'm like, good for you.
Yeah.
Fucking good for you, man, because there are so many people who will force their way through a game that they don't vibe with and then end up just like hating it. And I think you should just play a game until you don't vibe with it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my god, stop moon blasting me.
Hey Ash, by the way, what are you
Please.
doing tonight? You should finish Xenoblade 3.
Fuck, you're right. Shut up. I should do that though.
I'm sorry for being cringe. I need to talk to you about Future Redeemed. Please.
I need to well, here's the thing. I need to beat the game and then I need to play Future Redeem. And here's the thing. This is respectful. This is my friend going, "I really enjoyed this thing. I think you will too." And then I go, "Yes, I will, my good friend Brady. Unfortunately, tonight my plans consist of playing more fucking Fire Emblem."
Damn.
I want to it's mostly cuz our good friend Manad is a very large Fire Emblem, or not Fire Emblem, he's a Fire Emblem fan, but a very large Xenoblade fan, and I think he wanted to see my reaction to the end of the game as well. And so I would like to like plan out a let's all get together and watch me be bad at this boss fight kind of night.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
It'll happen. It'll happen. I keep saying a lot of things will happen. Right now my brain's on Fresno. Is this rock floating?
On Fresno. Region champion.
This rock is floating.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked, but this rock. How have I not noticed this rock floating?
Floating rock.
Funny.
Bad game. Bad game. Bad game.
Bad game. 0 out of 10. Look at these trees. Ugh, ugly trees.
Ugly trees. That's PS1 graphics.
PS1 graphics. Ew, disgusting.
So, I always love the this is PS1 graphics argument because these people are probably like 16 and have never played a PlayStation game.
No, it's that, or they are Gen 1ers who want Pokemon to be as perfect as they were when they played it when they were 12. Which, I'm sorry, doesn't happen. We've talked about this topic before. It's because it's an RPG and you made your own story, and now you don't have as much imagination to make your own story anymore.
Yeah.
Which is why you should all be like Michael and roleplay during your VGC matches.
I think, very recently there's been, like, a big surge of people comparing, like, Tears of the Kingdom to Pokemon.
Really?
And, yeah, like, this morning I was scrolling Twitter and there's, like, people, like, talking about it for some reason, and it's like, and these are, like, casual Pokemon fans, obviously, because they're Zelda fans as well. And it's like every time I see it, a little bit of like of my heart like just fades away.
The accurate comparison that I've seen is people going like, look at the gap between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and how much better that the games got, and then look at how quickly Pokemon games were released and how mid they've been. And that, I think, is a very fair argument against, or for, I suppose, later releases to add more polish. I think later releases to add more polish to games is always a good thing. Back to fucking Fire Emblem, by the way.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Engage, very bad plot, but fantastic visually and gameplay-wise. I think it's one of the coolest Fire Emblem games out there, if you don't care about story, which I do. So it's still not like number 1 on my list because I care about story, but it's like pretty solid. And it was supposed to come out on the 3DS, but it got pushed back to coming out on the Switch. Do you know why they did that? Because they're like, oh, the game isn't ready yet. We're gonna push it back so we can make it good. And then guess what happened? It was good.
It was good. Yeah. I think,
nothing about it was rushed. There was a lot in Three Houses, which was the second most recent Fire Emblem game, that felt very rushed and not polished and very shit. We need to get a game out on the Switch now. We gotta hurry this up. And you know, it's pretty good for for the huge game that it is. But you know, there's some parts about it where you're like, it lags when I'm going through the hub world. Why does it lag when I'm going through the hub world?
Yeah.
I don't think it should lag when I go through the hub world.
Yeah.
But besides that, like just to show, you know, something delayed game is a good game. I think that taking your time with projects is great. Unfortunately, the video game market does not allow that a lot of the time, which really sucks. Which is why support your support your indie games, because indie games have not necessarily the money, but they do have the time that AAA titles don't have to put polish and to perfect a game with, and to perfect the music and the graphics and everything about it. So, I don't know. I think that you should play other games besides AAA games, because if you're disappointed with the gaming market right now, just play some indie games.
Indie games
they are probably better.
Yeah, indie games are very good to just like fill like games between like different, like if you're playing a game and you're like you just finished one and then you're about to play another one, maybe chuck a short indie game in there. It's a nice filler game. You know, you may have just finished a fucking 100-hour plus like RPG and you want to play something a little short. Play Off.
Yeah. Play Off. True.
Play
good
Undertale
game.
or Deltarune. You know.
Oh yeah, true. Listen, for as weird as the Undertale Deltarune fans can be, specifically mostly Undertale, like a couple months after release, those games are still just like well built and fun to play.
They're just very good games.
So, if you didn't play them because you thought the fans were weird and you thought the game was lame, it's still like it's still pretty fun.
It's a fun
bullet hell RPG, cool.
Yeah, it's just a fun game with like pretty good dialogue as well. It's witty dialogue. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah. I like it when there are jokes. I like it when Sans goes
Yeah.
I don't know why Sans sounds like Peter Griffin laughing, but
yeah. What was I gonna say? At least on the front of like the Pokemon and Tears of the Kingdom thing, I think like obviously like you said, like I would agree if it, give more time to add polish, right?
mm-hmm.
But also at the same time, I feel like expecting that out of Pokemon of all things, of like a historically like yearly release like type game, or at least like you get a bit of like new like main series content very often. Like at least one,
Mm-hmm.
like you have the DLC. Like we probably won't see a Pokemon game this year, but we have DLC to look forward to for Scarlet and Violet, right? And then I would expect like another game next year. Expecting
Mm-hmm.
that out of Pokemon at this point is like just being ignorant to like the pattern of release, and shows like
Yeah.
a little bit of
But
like not
I want
to you specifically, like more to
yeah.
like these people that are saying why can't Pokemon be like Tears of the Kingdom? It's like it's such a great like misunderstanding of how Pokemon releases are, and like how getting yearly release out is just like I don't think that's ever not going to be a thing for Pokemon. Like
Yeah. With how big it is and how much money they make off of other things like the car, which as sad as it is that the video games aren't the main source of income anymore, the money that comes in from merchandise, cards, and the anime is huge.
yeah,
Um so just making the games being the source material honestly kind of holds it back, which is kind of funny.
yeah,
But I think that side games like I hope that we get another Legends game, and I hope that they have a separate team working on it. If Pokemon Company just like gets bigger and lets them focus on their video games more and like have multiple games in development at the same time with large teams working on both, that would be fucking awesome, I think.
yeah.
Because I feel like that's like ideal.
Yeah. I think like obviously like I agree with you. That would be good. I'm not saying that I want Pokemon to stay like bad in the way that it is, in the ways that it is. But also at the same
Mhm.
time, I feel like there's like people are just complaining to complain, and it's like you're so obviously being ignorant to the fact like I guess you can just you're just complaining about like how Pokemon is, and it's like I doubt that that's like you're screaming into the void on that one. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
it's like why isn't Pokemon like Tears of the Kingdom? Well, it's because Pokemon is developed this way, as opposed to Tears of the Kingdom, which took 6 years to make. Oh, but like why
Mhm.
can't Pokemon take 6 years? It's like well that's just not how it works. Uh, like they're not going to change. They haven't changed for so long. I don't think they're going to. And if they do, sure, it's a good thing. But like that isn't just how that isn't how Pokemon works. Unfortunately, um,
Unfortunately.
it,
Like it sucks that that's how it is, but it is just how it is.
yeah,
Crying, throwing up even.
screaming. But yeah, oh my god, we've been recording for an hour and a half.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, so I think
Well,
it is due time for us to end up this podcast, this 2 member podcast of shiny hunting. We chatted for a little bit. It was all right. You probably want a visual, be
I
visual
got
on
to
this.
Togepi.
Yeah,
Togepi.
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 Probably want to
Togepi.
go visual on this podcast. But if you're listening on audio, you know we appreciate you too. Smile.
Audio listeners are kind of awesome.
So yeah, uh, I think it's time we end up this podcast. But before we go, I have to thank our schneebs. Crazy Carlton,
Yeah.
Trev, Shelder, El Nellin, Ken Marco, Plumber, Professor Jones, and Turdra, as well as everybody else. If you guys went to Milwaukee at all, and met Michael and Marcus, leave a comment.
True.
Did you get a Schneeb sticker from them?
True. Oh, we should have announced that before. Well, I guess it was kind of a last minute decision. But for
Yeah.
anyone who's not going to Milwaukee, me, Michael, and Brady all drew a little Tatsugiri, so everybody could get a Sneeb sticker from each of us.
Yeah. From Michael. Michael will be handing them out. Obviously, you won't see this until he's.
Yeah.
You probably, if you got one, you probably already have it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But comment down below if you got one. That'd be kind of awesome.
Got one is very awesome. I hope you like my yellow one.
It's so good.
My yellow one is looking down at you, calling you pathetic. It doesn't say have text or anything, but like it's saying
he looks
pathetic.
Down upon Fire Emblem fans.
Yeah. Much like myself, Fire Emblem can be very cringe.
Listen, we are cringe, but we are free.
Oh, you're not cringe. You're good.
I'm really cringe.
You're not one of the bad ones.
Yay! Thank you.
I just so happen to be friends with like the small handful of Fire Emblem fans that are like not weird, so it's very awesome. But I'm also
I'm like a little weird.
It's a little strange.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hold on.
Gonna die. Oh, Quilava's gonna kill you. No, that's your favorite guy.
It's my guys, dude. Look at them down there. They're so cute.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I think we must go. So, have a good day, everybody. Hopefully we'll be back with more people next week. But until then, see you later.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm not here next week.
Fuck. Alright, well, me, Marcus, and Michael, probably. Well.
Yes.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.